Yo, YouTube, this video is titled Streamer Hospitalized After Cenat Stream. Let's
Well,
go.
what's poppin', y'all? There's some terrible luck going on with
Yeah,
streamers.
I'm pretty sure this is about Tylil.
And Cenat's had a couple of close calls recently with terms of service on Twitch. It's a good thing he's locked in with them, so they're not trying to ruin his stream and ban him in the middle of a Mafia-thon.
I got you.
But someone got hurt really badly in a science experiment that was going on Cenat's stream. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now. As much of the clip
he did a little too much right there. He shouldn't have shaken it up.
as we can play, I gotta cut out the part where the explosion happens because yeah, that's YouTube ain't allowing that. Twitch might allow that, but I don't got the phone. Or Twitch might allow that for Cenat. But you know, I don't got the phone line to the big dogs over here at YouTube. I'm just small fry. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Go, 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 go. Now, close it. Come on, tight. Now shake it.
Damn, that shit sounded crazy, huh? Oh, yeah, look back at the camera. Oh.
Oh my God! No. Are you okay? You good? You good? No. You good? Oh my God!
Oh my God, bro, rush him to. Look, you could even see Kai. Oh my fucking God, they need to rush his ass to the fucking EMT.
Okay.
Bunch of streamers, they just thinking that this shit content.
He thought by the time he don't be doing dumb shit right now, man. We doing dumb shit right now. You see that? Oh my God.
Damn.
This looked bad. We almost had a 4 extra type of situation here. Like no jumper. Hopefully Tylil wouldn't be the
Nah, low key. I don't. Oh, and he was gripping that shit up too. I'm not gonna lie. Can dry ice blow your fucking hand off?
one to, you know, not pull back up to no jumper after something like that or ask for a $50,000 interview.
Bro, imagine he would have had a chunk in his fucking hand. His shit would have been over with.
But he wouldn't ask for a $50,000 interview, as we'd see later. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that thing like sizzling up, I was like, whoa, please don't hold that. And then he starts shaking it. I can't imagine the amount of pain that he was at. So after this, he gets this. Anybody else, something like this happens, they're getting banned on stream immediately.
Oh yeah, insta ban.
But Cenat, they're holding him down, and he also like tries to get the situation handled. Like he tries to get him rushed to the hospital as soon as possible. So credits to him for that. And then he gets information from Tylil. Tylil show himself, he's a very popular streamer. He had one of the hottest streams, I think it was in 2020 on IG Live. I'm not sure if it was him that inspired Tory Lanez to start Quarantine Radio.
Dude, I heard that. I heard that he had like the craziest IG lives, and like the energy that he was bringing was not the Tylil that we know right now.
The Tylil show was a thing that every pop in, like The Weeknd was in there, Drake would be in there, and they'd just be watching. They just be typing in the chat. Tory Lanez would be
Dude, you mean to tell me he had? I didn't know he had that kind of motion back then.
in there too. So Tylil,
God damn, Lotto looks good as fuck.
he's a streamer in his own right, and he starts talking about what happened to him, and I'm gonna play you guys the clip right now.
Two of my fingers dislocated though.
Oh,
Hurt my mother.
Is you good though? Like,
Kai, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I fuck with Kai, but bro, come on, bro. The fake shocked shit is crazy.
what?
Hurt my mother.
Is you good though? Like,
Now I'm straight, and my hands still burn, like it's still sizzling, like burning. They said 'cause
bro, 2 fingers dislocated, bro.
they said 'cause the fumes from the dry ice, that I guess it must got into my pores, so that's why my whole hand still burning. It's gonna be burning for like the next hour.
Wow.
Damn.
As soon as I woke there, I literally seen Max. Max said he was sleeping. And he just woke up, his shoulders hurting, and while he was driving to the hospital, like I feel bad, he really looked sick. While he drove to the hospital, he just started throwing up. Like I think she checked on him too. I was just talking to him.
Wait,
I'm waiting for
Black
him to come.
Max?
Damn. Let me tell you something about Tylil. That guy is very selfless, and he's very empathetic, and he's very much a people person, bro. Shout out Ty Lil, bro. Because even with his fingers fucking dislocated, even with his shit burning, he think about other people, bro. Is that not crazy?
Yes, they was in the same. Bro, coincidentally,
Bro,
they
the
was in
people
the
who
same.
constantly like people like that, bro. God bless every person that cares about the betterment of somebody else. I'm not gonna lie. There's some people in the world, like I got a few friends that like I'm just like wow, like it's inspiring. It's inspiring, bro. There's some people like those people need to hold those people close, man.
Hospital.
No, we both here in the same hospital.
What the? Like
That's
what
insane.
Gang? Nah.
No, like no, but God, Max whole right side, like he can't move. Like Max can't move his neck and his whole right arm.
I swear to God, I feel like it would be crazy to be a kid right now. I remember when we had, hey, imagine your Ty Lil show, or you're watching Kai Cenat, and then the Ty Lil show, he gets hurt, he goes to the hospital, and then you find out that Black Boy Max is also in the hospital. Hopefully he recovers with what seems like symptoms of a stroke, where he's like, yo, he can't move his whole right side. I hope that's not what the case is. Maybe it's a similar situation to what happened with Justin Bieber. I have no idea. I'm not Dr. House over here. Elite show, by the way. One of the greatest main characters of all time. House MD, if you haven't watched that. So it almost is like you're watching cartoons and you don't get any type of, like, when we were kids, you're watching fairly.
Bro, this is not no Jimmy Timmy fucking Power Hour crossover shit, bro. Bro, what?
Odd Parents, and then in the middle of the episode, Goddard comes in.
Like, this man's hand, 2 of his fingers are fucking dislocated. You talking about a fucking crossover episode? What the fuck?
Jimmy Neutron comes in, and then you've got, well, what's another cartoon? You've got Cat Dog that comes into the show. You're like, whoa, what the hell? Why are all these people coming together? And that's what's happening. Like, these people are running into each other in real life. Entertainment as a kid right now must be S tier, which can fry your dopamine receptors. So I do feel for them in that regard. But Arky and Yugi, who were 2 streamers that Kai Cenat wanted to have back frequently, and he said they could stay for his Mafia-thon as long as they wanted because they were creating a lot of different segments of content, because Kai Cenat was struggling to run up the subs, and he's got a lot on his mind. He's got to entertain. So people that can help him, it works out in his favor.
Exactly.
And these guys, they introduced a lot of segments, and his stream, the Mafia-thon, was going to end. There was like an hour left, and he created this power.
Man, that shit was not actually gonna fucking end, my guy. That shit was not gonna end.
4-hour thing, and really jumped up the views and the sub donations that extended the timer on the stream. But these guys felt bad about the situation, and I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Yeah, Arky and Yugi said something to me. They said, "Yo, Kai." This is Yugi saying. He said, "Yo, Kai, me and Arky left. We felt hella bad for the Ty Lil thing. Hope we can come back and make things right. If you could relay an apology to Ty Lil, thank you for inviting us again."
He got something happened?
Yeah, we did a science experiment and it exploded. Ty Lil, you know Ty Lil?
Oh yeah, exploded. Is he okay?
He's in the hospital.
He like
Gucci
the
though,
homie,
he Gucci.
He like the homie that with the M80?
Who?
Not one of the homies from LA, but like on 4th of July blew his hand off.
Oh, no.
It wasn't that bad.
It was dry ice.
It was dry.
Oh,
So he like
cuts,
30
cuts.
paper cuts in his hand right now. He dislocated 2 fingers. Crazy,
He
bro.
paid his dues though.
Huh?
He paid his dues.
Yeah.
Let's take one for the team, man.
Chat, no cap.
He paid his dues? Come on, bro.
Everybody spam up W Arky
Paid
and
his
W
dues is fucking crazy.
Yugi, cause
I like them. They cool.
chat, they cool as hell, and they didn't know.
I mean, they didn't
They didn't know. I feel bad that they left without telling me because they really felt bad. G Fuel, what the fuck is it? So I mean, they really felt bad. They left without. So chat, go show love to Arky, go show to Yugi right now. Everybody go DM them, go show them love right now. That genuinely, bro, they're able to come back whenever they want. Whenever they want.
And just from this situation, you can tell a lot by people's behavior. The fact that these guys just left after, clearly they apologized to Ty Lil, and they didn't want to hurt anybody.
Easy
This
was good,
a
bro.
science experiment. And them leaving when they know how much they can benefit by staying goes to show that they felt bad about the situation. They didn't want to take advantage of the situation.
Oh,
and
hell yeah. They just dipped out.
if people felt any type of animosity towards them, they wouldn't change the energy of the way Kai Cenat's Mafia-thon was going. So there's a lot of empathy shown by these 2 guys on here. And I think they need to be given a little bit more credit for that, because this is a huge opportunity from them. 6 months ago, these guys were not popping. And then now, they're in the past 2 months.
I mean, they weren't like mainstream popping, but they had connections with all the fucking biggest streamers. They were kind of popping. They just weren't as big.
They've really blown up. Kai Cenat is like, you guys can stay here for as long as you want. And they decide to leave after this situation. But Ty Lil, he goes on and tweets and says, I'm so dumb. My hand is effed. And we would find out that, yeah, he shows his hand.
Woo!
There's 2 fingers are dislocated. So thank God he still has his hands.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, you just pop that bitch right back into place, right?
He should be okay. But then he also posted a photo of him with Plaqueboy Max. So you see them in the lobby. And I don't know what Plaqueboy Max got on with those pants. Maybe he's sagging a little too hard. But anyway, hopefully they're able to recover. And what's funny is DDG got to insert himself in some way. He got to get the clout somehow, which I respect. That's the name of the game. That is his job. He says, y'all stay there. I'm finna pull up. I just broke my leg. Finna be a movie. W stream. And this is what I was saying earlier.
Nah.
Like, yo, if you're a kid,
what happened to PBM? His shoulder.
I like that DDG said this, because he not addressed the elephant in the room, but he pointed out what everyone else is thinking. It's like, yo, this is too much of a coincidence. Now, of course, it's negative that you got to meet your man's or your colleague. I don't know how cool Tyler.
I mean, that just be life sometimes, though, bro. That'd be life. These influencers run around the same spots. Like, the likelihood that they'll run into each other anywhere is high.
And Plaqueboy Max are, but they're for sure at least cordial. You got to meet your colleague randomly at a hospital when something happened to you both. And this also shows how taxing this job can be. Like, Plaqueboy Max, he's probably dealing with a lot of stress with who knows what behind the scenes, because there's a lot of stuff that happens on stream and it may cause stress, but there's a lot of anticipation and planning things that may cause stress that we never see, like ideas that never come to fruition, collaborations that never end up happening, or that take a lot of planning, maybe like a month or 2, and then they just don't happen. And those types of situations, we don't see them because they don't end up on stream. But I do think Kai Cenat
said Naruto and Sasuke. Chill out now.
Need to be
Naruto is Jason Ewing, Sasuke's PBM, bro.
A little more careful. Like, the first time, it was just somebody else's speech, and that actually can hurt him more than some actual physical actions. But at the first time, it was somebody's speech, and that was handled. And then now somebody's getting physically hurt. I think he's got to reel it in a bit and take a lot more safety precautions. Not because
what happened, he had they were playing with dry ice and he shook up the bottle and it exploded on his hand and dislocated his fingers.
This is the thing, when you're pushing the boundaries of content, things like this happen.
Oh yeah, I told you, when you hunt for that clip, every single time you go and you hunt for a clip, it is a slippery slope. Either something bad happens or it's something that risks your brand, your physical health, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's what happens.
I just don't want to see these pages that
Why didn't
create
you warn them? Come on, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've played with dry ice in the past, though, but I never did anything where we were, like, shaking shit up. Like, normally it's pretty controlled.
These
people were like, oh, what? I've never played with dry ice. I'm like, bro, what? You never played with dry ice?
The victim list of people in Kai Cenat's Mafiathon. This person got hurt. This person got kicked out. This happened to this person. I don't want that. I want this to end, and I want it to end
positively
with him getting that $1 million, which is, it's tough because we're over halfway in.
I mean, bro, you know what's crazy though? That's how it was with Mafiathon too, though. They had the whole situation with the dude fake hanging himself and shit and acting like he died on set. It's always some type, bro. It's like you're watching a show, and whenever you watch a show, there always has to be some type of conflict that happens. Unfortunately, right? Especially when you're trying to get all the content and you're trying to do a bunch of entertaining, crazy shit. It happens. It happens. It's just the name of the game. It's conflict, bro.
To September, he's got until October to hit another 490,000 subs, which is no joke. So I think we're gonna see towards the end of the month, him going really hard because I think he's going to be behind. It's almost
No, he already hit 500K halfway through. He just got to keep it going.
like ticket sales, right? Ticket sales, they sell a ton when they first drop, and then it's slow, and then when the show's about to happen, probably like the last 7 to 10 days, maybe especially in the last 3 days, the tickets start flying off the shelves. The metaphorical shelves. We don't got shelves anymore. I don't even think we ever had tickets on shelves. But I'm starting to ramble. I was just about to go on a tangent, so I got to catch myself there. But let me know what y'all think in the comments.
I mean, bro, could they have had supervision? Yes, but is there like a professional like dry ice person? I don't even think there's a thing for that. Maybe a scientist, maybe like Bill Nye or some shit to come back, but they already had ran the segment the first time, and it was a success. And it was kind of like a running gag that like Arky and Yugi did, because they did it with Rage as well, and it ended up going well. So it just, it just is what it is. Like, sometimes things happen, bro, and you just got to be ready. Like, why you think Kai got the EMTs and shit on standby? Literally.